Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my Slaying for Souls number 5. It's been ages since I've done any of the road to completing the Slayer Pokedex. I've been doing a lot of Slayer recently and I've been really enjoying it, so I wanted to complete the Pokedex before getting 200ml Slayer, while saving up a Slayer tab and everything to show you guys when I sell it at the end of the 200ml grind, and just show you some of the highlights and the souls and stuff that I've been farming along the way, and how I kill certain monsters. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, as they were quite a long time ago, I will leave a playlist in the description of this video from episode 1 all the way till now. In the Slaying for Souls episodes, I talk about the Slayer dungeon and use some different monsters in there and test them out as well, so maybe that'll be interesting for you guys to watch alongside this. Either way, without further ado, let's get into the video and let's get hunting some souls. Starting off doing some camel warriors. I need to get their soul and they're quite a hard one to get. They're a little bit annoying to kill, but they're not too difficult. I just use my Kopesh. You can use Drygores, whatever, even a Lance or a Scythe or whatever works perfectly too. You DPS them, they split, kill the blood one first as it heals, and then the other two doesn't really matter. One drains your prayer, so maybe kill that one. DPS those 3 down, it combines again, kill it, and it's over. You get a lot of Slayer experience from the warriors though. I think it's like 3.8k or something, which is actually really nice. So it's a decent amount of Slayer XP, even if they are annoying to kill. Dodge the tornadoes if they ever put them underneath of you, otherwise you will die if you don't move out of them as soon as possible. It's just a task that you can't AFK on and you have to be active and paying attention. But it's very rewarding for that because you can get the camel staff, you can get the raptor key pieces. It's very good. Another lean forward task, but a very good one, is the moss golems. You can do them with any style, but if you do it with magic and range, you need to kind of kite them around and stun them. And you can like AoE them down with chins or with all of the magic abilities and ancients and stuff like that. I just find it a lot more chill to do it with melee. I just stand in this corner and I can get, 4 or 5 on me at the same time, and the Odak coil does most of the work in aggroing them and everything. You AoE them down, use a vamp scrimshaw. You just make sure that you eat food when you need to, because they do hurt a lot of times, so you want to use your devotion and extend it by killing them as well. Just try and minimize as much damage as you can and do as much damage to heal yourself as much as possible at the same time. But it's very good XP, and it's very fun to do in my opinion. So siphoning these down is probably one of my favourite tasks. It's about 1 million experience an hour nearly as well. Very good XP. Hey, the Moss Golem Soul only took like 4 tasks? That's actually really alright by me. Pretty fast. Ganodermic Soul got in 1 task, feels good man. The Chaos Giant Soul, 1 task again, easy peasy. Corrupted Scarabs, first task, first soul, yeah boy. Mammoths, I finally got the soul. They're so annoying to kill. I don't think I'll be doing too many mammoths unless they're like the only okay task to select from. I'm definitely not going to be picking these over other tasks now that I've got the soul. That took me about 12 tasks to get the mammoth soul. Oh, I'm glad that it only took us 1 task to get the Ice Strikeworm soul. Very nice. Water Fiends, very quick, very easy. First task. Didn't expect it to take very long. Corrupted Lizards, first task as well. That's actually not bad. And we've got plenty more on this task, so I can go kill other corrupted creatures now. Pretty sure I have all of the corrupted souls at this point, so I can just kill the workers over and over again for good XP. I got a Raptor Key Part 3 from Camel Warriors. I needed that one. Now I think the only one I need is Wyverns. Hey, I finally got one of the shadow creature souls. I got the little Salawa Ux. And now I can go kill the big feline arcs and try and get their one. Hey. Eret Soul has been obtained. I think I'm still going to do Eret tasks here and there though, because they are a pretty decent task and I very much do enjoy AoEing them down on Mazcab. Super fun with a cannon and everything. Look how many Erets are on me. It's just lovely. Managed to get a pair of Razorback gauntlets. That is pretty damn rare. Very nice. 1.3 mil or so as well. Decent GP. Managed to get the Seeker's Soul. Now I gotta get the Stalker creatures as well. I think Stalker creatures are a lot harder though. Seeker I got in 1 task. Krez Automatons took me like half a task and I got the soul. Pretty quick. There's the Stalker creature soul. That was 2 tasks after the first one. So it was like 2.5 tasks or something to get the Stalker creature one. Didn't actually take as long as I thought. Another task that's very lean forward but very good XP is living wyverns. I melee these two. I use my Kopeshes because dual wield is a little bit better than like a siphon stuff when you're single targeting. I just barge between each one, DPS them down. When I get a bit of a higher like freeze meter debuff, stand next to a fire and DPS the ones near the fires. That way you can reduce that debuff, take less damage, and still kill stuff at the same time instead of just standing there. If you DPS them fast enough, you really don't take that much damage, and they're very good XP again. Wormfire potions are needed here, or you can use like a salve or whatever, and they work too. Decent GP as well, and the chance of the Raptor Key. Another great task. I think I'm going to do these anyway. Camel Warriors are kind of annoying to do, but these are fairly laid back. They do hit you hard at times. You just eat a couple of pieces of food, but you just barge between one to the other, to the other, to the other, and the Legendary Peck picks up half of the stuff for you. So I think I'll pick these a fair amount of time because how good they actually are. Via Soul, literally like 5 kills in. Not bad. Gemstone Dragons are now done. I got the Dragonstone Dragon Soul without the sand or anything, and it only took me 3 tasks. Finally got the Ushabti for the feline arcs. I swear, we done so many tasks here. Absolutely nuts. Right. Next soul, we've got the arc of the Salawa, the crocodile, and the felines. Let's go get the scarabs. Let's go get the scarabs. Yes, the amount of Camel Warrior tasks we've done like 8, I think. We finally got the soul. This was our 8th task, so we've done 7.5 tasks total, and we finally got the Camel Warrior soul. Jesus Christ. These are decent XP, but they're nowhere near as good as the other tier 96 monsters, and I'm not really going to be doing them anymore, I don't think, but we've got the soul, we're done. Hey, we got the soul of the scarabs. Pretty sure the last one we need now is the gorillas. Really don't fancy doing the gorillas with an aggro pot, but I guess we could give it an attempt. I'm not even sure. Probably will be best to range or mage the gorillas. This task, the gorilla arcs, are decent. They're not quite as good as the crocodiles in my opinion, and they're a bit more annoying to do. If you are going to do the gorilla arcs, I was going to do them with like chins or something and kite them, but I found melee actually works okay. You want a vampirism scrimshot as always, you want to protect from melee. Then if you anticipate and freedom pretty much on cooldown, you don't get stunned much at all. You can really easily rotate between the 2 abilities and you get maybe stunned once a minute. You know, as long as you keep fairly high HP, even if you get stunned, you're not just going to instantly die. Using devotion to your advantage just before you kill one to extend it when you kill them. Again, very useful. Those 20-second devotions, they help so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for them. You just need to make sure you're doing your anticipate and freedom rotations. It's a bit annoying, but it's not bad. Good way to get the soul for sure. Oh, I have no idea when I got this gorilla soul, but all I know is I'm not doing these anymore. You rotate between freedom and anticipating stuff, but it's just not fun. I'm going to go back to crocodiles now. I have all the arc souls except for the highest, but I'll go do that after this task. I've only got 70 left, so we have 1 more arc soul to get. Then we've got all the corrupted creatures as well, and we'll be done with the Sophonim Slayer, like creatures to put into the Pokedex. Once we get those warrior ones, we'll start doing that after. Oh man, I got a Ripper Claw. That's a pretty damn rare from Ripper Demons. It's like a 1 in 500 or something. 1.2 mil as well. Decent amount of extra GP just from this task. A Blood Neck Shard. It strikes again. 14 mil. Yes, please. Oh, we got the Wyvern Soul. Honestly, I don't know when I got it. I got it during this task, obviously. Yes, that was my 17th task and I got the soul. So that was a pretty dry one. But like I said, I like this task, so I didn't mind going dry on it, to be honest. Bulbous Crawlers are the last creature of the Lost Grove soul that I need. I have the Vine Crawlers and the Moss Golems. These are okay XP. They're nowhere near as good as the Moss Golems because you can't just AoE them down. Single targeting them and nuking them with like Zerk and Dual Wield and stuff is pretty fast though. And you can kill them before they do the spec pretty much nearly every time. Occasionally they may charge their spec or get a spec off if you're being a bit lazy or you don't have any thresholds. But that's very rare. I'd say these are about 600k experience an hour, so they're not bad at all when you're DPSing them pretty fast and barging between them and whatever. They're similar to the Wyverns, just DPS them down and nuke them as fast as possible. Pretty chill task, pretty good XP, pretty good GP. Let's see how long it takes me to get that soul. I wanted to make 2 raptor keys because I had at least 2 of every single part. 2 raptor keys should give me a decent amount of GP, some Slayer VIP tickets, some Slayer points, and a Slayer lamp. I don't know how much XP the lamp gives me, but we'll have to go see. I've never really undone a raptor key chest before, so this is quite entertaining, quite interesting. 68,000 Slayer XP for the lamp. My god. And I got 600k worth of battle staves and 2 mammoth pouches. Now we've got to do the second one. Oh, I got 125 frost dragon bones. That's 1.3 mil. And more mammoth pouches. And another lamp for 68k XP. I mean, I didn't get the really, really rare drop table. And I got all of that stuff. That's amazing. I also got over 35 Slayer VIP tickets. The raptor key is nuts. When it comes to Rune Dragons, I think I went 6 tasks or 7 tasks dry on the soul when I was going for it back in the day on one of the previous episodes. Because I went that dry on the soul, I thought, hey, might as well buy the sand, give myself an extra chance of getting the Rune Dragon soul. I'm 200 mil range, defense, HP and stuff, so I don't get any XP except for Slayer XP. And these are pretty bad Slayer XP, but they do have the chance of giving you, you know, the boot upgrades and stuff. So at least I have a good chance of getting some extra GP while fighting these. And I get to use my metallic dragon trinkets to try and get some insta-kills as well. But all in all, decent task if you're looking for money, but the XP is just not great. And I really just want the soul and I don't really want to do Rune Dragon tasks anymore. So hopefully, with this Ushabti, it won't take me too long.
Hey, I got the soul. That was easy.
I just need the highest tier up. And I need the bulbous crawlers from Crucible of the Lost Grove. Got every single tier 96 now. Every single gemstone dragon, every corrupted creature, soul gazers. I've got a lot of stuff now, yeah. Got rune dragons, but I don't have addy dragons. Need a tormented demon, glacier. So rounding off today's episode, we got some high tier monsters, which is really good. And we got some high tier monsters on the last Slayer weekend as well, which was very recently for the winter weekend. I've included that in the playlist as well. We are currently sitting at 86 monsters out of 151. That means we need 65 more, and with all of the Slayer points and stuff we got from our Raptor keys, we have enough Slayer points to buy all 65 of Shubties. So next episode, I'm just going to go around, get all of these easy ones. There's so many easy ones left for me to get. I have probably about 8 or so hard ones left, but then I've got like 60 nearly of all of the easy ones to collect. So next episode, I'm going to go around Gillinor, get all of those easy ones, and try for some hard ones mixed in there. And we'll see how we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode and you're enjoying this series being back. Do give it a like if you did enjoy it. I'm going to do some more Slayer orientated content for the next week or so. I've got a summoner guide coming out. I've got a task, prefer, and block kind of guide coming out as well. So watch out for those. And until next time, see ya.